We came to the village and found the door. Now we really want to open it and go in.
Oh! Now everyone who approaches this door can open it and go inside. An athlete, a villager, and even a Mikey girl came here.
Our main goal now is to open this door. All you have to do is turn the handle and we'll go in. I'm really curious about what might actually be inside. It can't be. The door is closed now.
Huh? But we just saw how others easily opened it and went inside. Do you think it's closed only to us?
Huh? Yes, I'm sure of it.
But it's kind of weird. Better let's go around this room from the outside. Maybe there is another entrance?
This door is definitely closed now. Let's dig in and try to get in from below. The shovels will definitely come in handy, but I see that there are very strong blocks here that we will not be able to break.
Come up with some other plan. I'm very upset right now. I suggest using all the blocks that we have managed to dig up and climb to the very top. Maybe we'll make a hole on the roof and enter the room.
You can't open the door through the roof. Mikey, we urgently need to find another way to solve this problem. So now let's run home faster. There we will surely find some kind of tool that will open the lock.
Oh, I'm really upset right now. Why is it so unfair and we can't open this door? But I agree with your plan, so let's run home. I remember that I definitely had a lot of different tools in my chests that would come in handy.
Oops. Mikey, but I always have the feeling that someone is watching us. I was not mistaken. Pay attention now. The scientist stands between the houses and peers in our direction. This is very suspicious. But for now, let's run inside the house.
But we can't even open the door to our house right now. It seems that all the doors in the village are blocked now. We need to check the backyard. But I have a feeling that we will never be able to open it. What is it?
Uh-oh. All the doors in the village are closed to us. Mikey, the situation is really very bad. I can say with confidence that we need to fix it somehow. Give me time to think, and maybe then I'll figure out what to do now. Precisely. Let's climb up to the second floor and open the window for them.
Your thoughts always amaze me. The good thing is that I took with me several blocks from which I will make stairs to the top. You can't imagine how cool it is. What's interesting, we can come up with a new plan. And now it's time to inspect all the boxes and take everything that is there.
Mikey, please note that the hatch leading to the first floor is closed now. Open the chest and quickly take the resources and tools from there. I'll check the safe and drawers for now. Take everything you can carry with you in your hands. We need to open the door by all means.
This is becoming a very fun adventure, and I want to quickly see how we handle it.
Stop talking too much. Run faster to the village where the door is located. Let's try different ways to open it. Now, our main goal is not to give up and achieve results. It is still unclear how other villagers managed to open it.
I'll try to open the door now. Look! I can't believe my eyes. It opened, but there's nothing inside, and the villagers who came in are gone too. Now I don't understand anything.
Something fishy is happening in this village. We opened the door, but nothing happened. We need to think about it urgently. We definitely don't need any extra actions right now. Maybe there is some other way to open the door in our house. Okay, stop!
Huh? I can see it too. The door has changed, and now we can easily enter the house. Let's run faster. I want to find out what's going on inside. I hope nothing has changed. It's amazing. Any door opens, and we can even easily get to the second floor. The hatch looks different.
You're right, Mikey. Indeed, now we can easily walk around this house and open the doors. I still don't understand why it works this way, but still, I can't help but wonder why that scientist was following us back then. I suggest we split up now and inspect all the houses. Ho-ho!
It's a good idea. See you soon. I hope that you will find the answers to our questions.
We need to open all the doors in the village. Now I'm going to run to the last house, which is on the next street. I see that there is also a very strange door that haunts me. I think you should definitely take advantage of this. I didn't just bring a hook with me. Oops. Mikey will probably try to open doors in other houses now. I hope it will be a success, but my main goal now is to run up to the house that seems suspicious to me and try to open the door anyway. Oops. From the outside, I watched as the villagers easily opened the first door and went inside, but after that, they did not come out, so they are somewhere inside and there is some kind of strange magic here. I have chosen the right house to open all the doors in it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try this one more time. I'll wrap the rope around the handle, attach the hook here, give it a nice strong tug. Come on, pull, pull. What? Why isn't it opening? I've seen like 10 villagers walk right through this door without even touching the handle, and now it's acting like a bank vault. All right, that's it. This is ridiculous. Clearly, this hook idea was a total fail. Note to self, never try that again. If the village wants to keep us out so badly, fine. I'm done playing nice. It's time for something way more effective, like a fully functional redstone-powered flame-spitting cannon. Yup, we're building a fire cannon.
Oh.
First things first, we need a rock-solid base. I'm talking heavy-duty stone blocks. None of that cheap dirt Mikey uses. Let's put one here, two there, and start forming the platform. It's gotta be super stable or the whole thing's gonna backfire straight into my face. Now, we raise the walls. 2 thick layers of stone on each side. Nice and symmetrical. Gotta leave a central space for the blast channel, obviously. Oh man, I can already see it in my head. This thing's gonna shoot flames like a dragon with a bad attitude. If this doesn't open the door, nothing will. All right, time to hide the wiring. Redstone goes here, repeater goes there, furnace is locked in and fueled up. Now I'm covering the inner chamber so no one sees what's inside. Don't want Mikey poking around and accidentally triggering the whole thing before it's finished.
Oh.
All right, moment of truth. The cannon's fully built, the wiring is solid, the redstone is glowing. Now let's see what this baby can do. I'm flipping the lever in 3, 2, 1. It's working! Look at that! Fireballs are actually launching! This thing is shooting flaming projectiles like it's straight out of a boss battle. Okay, let's fire a few more, just in case. Come on, cannon, don't stop now! Yes! All right, now I've got to check if the door's still standing. Running over, and what? It's still perfectly fine! Not even a scratch? All right, that's enough. No more fireballs. I've launched like a dozen of them and that dumb door hasn't even cracked. I don't care how cool the explosions look. If it's not actually destroying anything, then what's the point? This is just a really expensive campfire at this point. This is ridiculous. All right, plan C. If fire doesn't work, then I'm going old school. Forget redstone, forget fancy builds. It's time for TNT. Big, loud, classic TNT. I'm gonna plant it right in front of that door and blow it sky high. One way or another, that thing is coming down.
Uh-oh.
So far, I haven't been able to open this door in any way at all. And I'm not having quite a lot of problems right now because I can't even imagine how to open it. In any case, I need to try to open it somehow. I don't believe that this is unrealistic.
What?
Why did he manage to open it? I just really can't figure it out, as if I just lack some kind of strength, or I do not know what is wrong with this door, but I really cannot open it in any way.
I don't know what problems you might have with that door, but you probably just aren't that pumped up. Therefore, I suggest you build something like simulators so that you can train. And after that, I think you can safely open this door. So let's check it out soon.
Well, yes, these are pretty good ideas, and for now, I'll believe you and really build something like simulators in order to train. But in fact, I still don't believe that I don't have enough strength. On the contrary, it seems to me that this door is strange to you. Perhaps it opens only to some, and not to all. But due to the fact that I still have no other options for what to do, of course I will listen to this pumped-up villager. And he built just the same something in the form of simulators in order to become much stronger. And I hope that after that, I will at least be able to somehow open this door.
Oh!
Now I'm starting to build simulators. In fact, I'm going to build literally simple exercise machines so that you can just work out on them. Nothing so cool is going to be just the usual banal exercise equipment. But before that, of course, I removed the excess grass so that it wouldn't get in the way during my construction. I'm sure it's going to take quite a bit of time, and I hope it really helps because the main purpose of all this is for me to be able to open the door. After that, if I succeed, I will need to go and see what Mikey is doing there. And probably try to open his door somehow because I'm sure it will be closed for him, and I'm talking about the door of his house. That's exactly the same. I've already made 2 simulators. They consist in lifting a stone and a tree just when someone is lying down. Then, of course, we'll need to put up wooden jars to hold them together, but I'll do that after I make a normal tournament that I can practice. And after that, I think that I had everything ready, and I hope that this will definitely help me open the door here, because it actually makes me a little nervous because I can't open them calmly. Just a little more and everything will be ready.
Ho-ho!
Well, you can take my job because I've built a small gym corner where you can practice in order to become much cooler, and now I hope that that door will definitely open, and let's go check it out because I don't believe in it.
Wow, it actually turned out to be pretty cool, and I really like it. I've been wanting to do something for a long time, but we just didn't have it. So let's go see if you can open these doors.
Ho-ho!
Wow, I see that everything has changed quite a bit here, so come on, open the door for me so that I can get in there.
Come on in as soon as possible, and I went to train. I've already missed this.
Yes, actually, to be honest, I don't understand it. But the most important thing is that I was able to get in here, and now I can open it. Well, I can say that the main part of the mission has been completed, so now I think I need to quickly track down where Mikey is at the moment. Therefore, I still suggest that you take the highest point, namely the tower, and watch from it exactly where he is. But I am more than sure that most likely he will be somewhere near his house anyway. That's why I'm just suggesting that we make sure that we trace it there and see where it will be.
Ho-ho!
We need to go to his house.
Huh?
Therefore, we need to hurry there as soon as possible in order to be in time. As a last resort, we will think about what to do in the course of the action, because I'm more than sure, but I couldn't lock my door and I can't just walk in. Well, it's just that I start to observe and notice that he's standing outside his house and locking his door with a key. That's why I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to get inside him. The first thing I'm going to do is just run around his house and see if there's a place I can climb through.
Huh?
In fact, yes, everything is closed for him, and I don't even see any cracks or holes in any window. Of course, I'm running around his house right now in the hope that I'll find something, but in fact, if I think about it, I won't find anything at all, so I need to do the opposite. To come up with something with the lock itself is to somehow try to open it. The most important thing now is to find some special things that will help me open its lock, and then I remembered that they are called master keys. It's with their help that I can definitely open this lock.
Uh-oh.
I found some very interesting place in his house that is just not closed, and here I look at a lot of chests, one of which contains the very lockpicks that I need. Therefore, now I have everything I need, and I need to run as soon as possible in order to try to hide this lock. In fact, I have quite a lot of them, so I will have a lot of attempts to open this door, and I think that it will be quite successful for me, which we will check right now. It's harder than I thought. So far, of course, quite a lot of lockpicks are breaking, but it's okay. It's not for nothing that I have quite a lot, and I'm sure that now, soon, I'll be able to pick this lock, and I'll be able to get inside. This is exactly the one that will help me open this door, because I have successfully managed to open it, and now I am in his house just for you. Woohoo! And now, it's just the right time. While there's no one here, I need to look at all his chests for something cooler that can be carefully stolen, and he won't even notice it. But so far, I haven't seen anything of value here, and even the chests seem to be empty. In fact, it's very strange, because in fact, he must have something very valuable to steal anyway. Well, okay, I think there might be something on the second floor, but for now, I'm really very upset because there's nothing here that I can take for myself. I couldn't find anything valuable.
Uh-oh.
This can't be happening. I just can't believe it. I'd be trapped in some kind of trap. Can you see that around this house, which is just the same? I've made my way all black, and there's no ordinary world that we're used to seeing. It feels like it's some kind of black hole. And, by the way, there's that door at the end of the exit. Still, I'm actually pretty scared. I don't understand what it is. Most likely, I fell into some kind of trap. And the only option I see is that I have to go to that very door, which of course, I don't want at all, but I have to do it. In fact, it looks pretty scary, and you can't even imagine how much I'm worried right now because I'm afraid of pretty much everything. Because in fact, it's very unexpectedly pleasant and most unpleasant for me because now I can't even expect what might happen to me.
Yep. Well, you've fallen into a trap.
Uh-oh.
No, I was caught after all, and most likely it was his plan. Apparently for good reason, he stretched the tripwire in order for me to get into it. It seems to me that now I'll never get out of this place and I'm here forever because I still can't open this door for me anyway. I'll probably try to do it somehow because I don't want to stay here at all. In principle, it's as uncomfortable as possible for me and I'll still try to get out of here. Well, I've completely packed up and now I'm ready to run out of here.
What?
Woohoo! You still fell for our trick all this time. We just decided to play a prank on you. So don't worry too much. Just calm down. Everything is fine now you don't have any danger.
Ho-ho.
Yes, in fact, you scared me pretty well about it. Maybe I really believed it. Actually, it was pretty cool. You did great for doing it.
Yep. Actually, we wanted to continue making fun of you, but we realized that it was time to end it. So I think it turned out pretty cool.
Huh?
Me, JJ, and Mikey, that's how our wonderful adventure ended.